Global Auto Supply 79 Camaro, Kurt Johnson. Inside of the next row, car number 80 from Rockford, Illinois, in the Snooks Automotive Whitlock Auto 72 Chevelle, Adele Carrico. Outside of him in car number 81 from the Go Army 77 Cutlass from Janesville, Wisconsin, Todd Van Cleek. Inside of the next row in car number 127 from Edgerton, Wisconsin, in the Showboat Tap 78 Camaro, Dave Phillips. Outside of him in car number 34 from Janesville, Wisconsin, and 81 Granada, Ray Drays. Inside of the next row in car number 73 from the Papini Lapacek 78 Camaro, Al Papini III. At car number 68 from Machesney Park, Illinois, driving a 70 Mustang, Toby Stuckey. And inside of the next row in car number 90 from Loves Park, Illinois, in the Snooks Whitlock Auto Parts 76 Camaro, John Logan. Outside of him, the 23 car of Al... Hello, I'll find it here. 23, Al Gacy from Edgerton, Wisconsin. Next to him in car number 33, Al Winnicky from Reedsburg, Wisconsin, in the Wisconsin Cheesebrokers GTC Auto Parts 74 Camaro. Outside of him in car number 30, from Madison, Wisconsin, Russ Gray and the Gray Brothers Auto Body 80 Granada. At car number 01 on the inside of the next row, from Rockton, Illinois, Ricky Bilderback in an 80 Camaro. Outside of him in car number 81, I'm sorry, this is Todd Van Cleek. The other 81 is Ron Bischofberger of Pewaukee, Wisconsin, in the Doug Standard 74 Javelin. And the next row, in car number 78, Greg Dalton in the Grime Fighters Truck Wash 81 Camaro from Rockford, Illinois, Greg Dalton. Outside of him in car number 54, Greg Luter from Loves Park, Illinois, and the RBE Erickson Auto Parts 79 Valari. Inside of the next row, in car number 112 from Hebron, Illinois, in an 81 Camaro, Dean Bentley. Outside of him, the 32 car from Hampshire, Illinois, in a 74 Nova, Randy Ross. Inside of the next row, car number 65 from Edgerton, Wisconsin, and a little bit of country 71 Chevelle, Ted Copling. One more time around is a signal, and on the pole is car number 40, David Ward from Owasso, Michigan. Right outside of him, the 44 car of John Olson. This is our first of the 3 last chance races. And green flag! Dave Warwick, your leader, is the 112 car, takes it down into the pits. Car number 68 coming out of the pits, Toby Stuckey. But here comes your leader, car number 40, Dave Ward. Ward, your leader, right here, crossing the finish line. Keep in mind, the top two are the key positions. And out comes the yellow flag as the 44 car, John Olson, who was running in second, loops it out. Time. Green flag, they're on their way. As Don Bischofberger, having some sort of problem on the restart, is taking it down into the pits. As Dave Ward in the 40 car leads the race, Adele Carrico in the 80 car running in second. Your 1 and 2 cars are the ones that go into the 100 lapper. Al Giese in the 83 or 23 car looping it out. Green flag. Dave Ward in the 80 or the 40 car. The Bob's Tires 75 Camaro leading the field as they move down the back straightaway. Ward, your leader. Carrico running in second, and he's the man on the bubble. That's the first two places of this race going to the 100 lapper, so that's the one to watch. That's the one to keep an eye on. Can Al Papini in the 73 car get past Carrico? Or will Carrico hold on as Dave Ward appears to have this one in hand? Here's your leader, car number 40. as the battle is really heating up for. The battle is really heating up for second place as Carrico and Papini dice it out. Carrico holding on to second place, the 00 car of Carl Johnson and 78 car of Greg Dalton pulling down in the infield. Johnson in a big puff of smoke. Ward making his way through slower traffic as Papini tries the low side. Papini trying to get in there on the side of Adele Carrico. .25-lap race, 20 laps complete. Dave Ward in car number 40 continues to lead as Adele Carrico holds on to second. Al Papini running in third. A white flag out for Dave Ward and Adele Carrico. This is Papini's last chance. Papini's last chance, as here comes your winner coming around out of corner number 4 from Owasso, Michigan, Dave Ward. Second place, number 80, Adele Carrico, and third place, number 73, Al Papini. But the first two of that race are the ones that continue on into the 100-lapper. During this next race, we'll wait till he climbs out of there. I see the window harness going down. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear it for Dave Ward. Okay, Dave Ward, as he sends off here, we're going to now present to you the Michigan 30 for the super late models. This is a last chance qualifying race. We take the top two finishers out of this that will go into the 100 or the 200 lap NSTC 200. We're going to have a guest announcer for this event here who's Roger Solinger from the Peoria Speedway is going to announce this race for us as a guest here today. And he'll help you with the lineup and everything as they go here. Again, those who are participating in the pace car parade and the parade, you should be lining up during this race out on Forest Hills Road and getting ready to go. Roger, over to you.
Well, thank you very much, Tom. It's a great pleasure to be here for the 16th Annual National Short Track Championship here at the Rockford Speedway. On a beautiful Sunday afternoon, on behalf of myself from the Peoria Speedway, I would like to welcome all you racing fans here. And this is the Michigan 30. It will be a 30-lap race, and starting on the pole in the front row in car number 25, the Auto Central Supply 1981 Camaro from Shapoki, Minnesota, is Mel Wallen. And on the outside of that front row in car number 125 in the Lanes Automotive 81 Camaro from Waterville, Minnesota, is Doug Lane. And on the inside of the second row in car number 29 is Dave Price. And on the outside, car number 26 is Bill Berkheimer. And on the inside of that third row in car number 45 is Richie Bickle Jr. And on the outside in car number 22 is Ken Lund. And on the inside of the fourth row, car number 14 is Bobby Hacker. And on the outside in car number 48, Mike Simon. And the green flag is out for the start of the Michigan 30. And as they head down the backstretch, it's car number 25, Mel Whalen, grabs the lead. And we got a spin. As Doug Lane in the car 125 spins in the number 4 corner. Ron Bridges, car number 29, down into the infield. And all of the guys are back onto the racetrack as our official flagman signals one more time around. And as they head down the backstretch, it's car number 25 of Bill Venturi down on the inside, and Mel Wallen on the inside, Doug Lane on the outside, and the green flag is out, and we're racing once again. And they go down the backstretch. And Mel Wallen in the car 125 is the leader. And in that second spot is Doug Lane in the car 125. And as they come around to complete lap number 3 is still Mel Wallen, your leader, with Doug Lane in the 125 in that second spot. And in that third spot, car number 29 is Ron Bridges. And Gary Porter in the car number 78, smoking as he pulls down into the infield area. It looks like he is out of contention. As it's still Mel Wallen in the car 25, the leader. And after 8 official laps, it's still Mel Wallen, your leader, in the car 25, with Doug Lane in the 125 in the second spot as they slowly pull away from the field. And the car number 29 of Ron Bridges down into the infield area. And after 12 official laps, it's still Mel Wallen the leader as he pulls away from the field. And it's Doug Lane in the 125, still running in that second spot. And we're at the halfway point, and it's still the car number 25 of Mel Wallen, the leader, as he is opening up a big lead over the second place car number 125 of Doug Lane. And the car number 14 of Bob Hacker pulls down into the infield. He's experiencing mechanical problems. He pulls off of the racetrack. And car number 45, Richie Bickle, spins down in the number 4 corner, and the yellow flag comes out for Rich Bickle in the car number 45 as he spins here in the number 4 corner. Wallen as he had his big lead over the second place car number 125 of Doug Lane. As the yellow flag comes out, all the guys will bunch up together once again and we'll be off racing as we have 18 official laps completed. We have 12 more to go here in our Michigan 30. And our flagman holds up one finger. We'll go one time around and the green flag will be out once again as we have 12 laps remaining in this Michigan 30. With the first and second place cars qualifying for the 16th Annual National Short Track Championship coming up later this afternoon. And as they head down the backstretch, all of the guys bunch up once again as Mel Wallen, the car 25, is the leader, and they come out of that fourth turn. The green flag is out. As it's still Mel Wallen, the car 25, the leader. As it's Doug Lane in the 125 in that second spot, but right on his back bumper in the car number 29 is Ron Bridges. We have 9 more laps to go in this Michigan 30, and the top 2 finishers go into the 200 lapper. And the car number 20 of Joe Tyrell kissing the fence here in the number 4 corner. He slides down into the infield. We have 6 more laps remaining in the Michigan 30. As Mel Wallen, the car 25, is the leader. Doug Lane in that second spot. We have 3 laps to go for Mel Wallen in car 25 as he's still the leader. Doug Lane in that second spot as these 2 guys will qualify for a big 200 lapper later here this afternoon. And the white flag is out for Mel Wallen in car 25. And as he comes out of that 4th turn, he picks up the checkered flag. The winner, car number 25, is Mel Wallen. And in that second spot, car number 125 is Doug Lane, as these 2 boys will go into the 200 lapper, which will be run later on here this afternoon. And as our winner comes around to the start-finish line, as he climbs out of the race car, the winner of our Michigan 30, car number 25 in the B&V Racing 1981 Camaro from Mel Wallen, your winner of the Michigan 30. And finishing in that second spot was car number 125 of Doug Lane.
14 car of Al Schill. Inside of row number 2, car number 51, Dennis Vogel. Outside of him, the 56 car of Tony Hertko. The 64 car is the inside of the next row, George Dukas. Outside of him, the 8 car of West George. Inside of the next row, car number 98, Terry Weatherford. Outside of him, in car number 77, Mike Murgic from Rosemont, Minnesota. The inside of the next row, in car number 4, Roy Shackelford. And outside him, car number 15, Rich Bickle. And bringing up our last row there, the 149 car of Al Friedenberg, the 40 car of Tim Cox, and the 3 car of Jerry Lewis, as the Erickson Auto Parts caller wrecker removes the car of Joe Tyrrell from the track after suffering that flat tire. But these are your last chance races. We take the top 2 out of this race to go into the big 200-lap National Short Track Championship feature. I hope you've already picked up your copy of that 1981 Souvenir Racing Magazine. It does have the lineup for today's 200-lap race, plus a listing of all the drivers here that were registered in. So make sure you get your copy of that, the 1981 Souvenir Racing Magazine. As the signal is out for one more time around. Okay. Coming around for the green flag this time with a Charlotte 30. And the green flag is out. They're on their way, 30 laps. Green flag is out as Al Schill in the 114 car leads the field. Doug Strasburg in second, Tony Hertko in third. Schill, your leader, is Tony Hertko, and Doug Strasburg begin as Hertko goes low. Tony Hertko cutting down low, and it looks like Hertko might have the advantage coming around this time, and it is Hertko. Al Schill in the 114 car leading the field as the black flag comes out for the 64 car of George Dukas, who appears to have either water or some liquid coming out of the back side of that car as he decelerates down the straightaway. But Schill is your leader in number 114. Hertko running in second. Doug Strasburg in the 31 car now in third. And we've got an engine blowing and cars spinning everywhere. It appeared that the 15 car of Rich Bickle is engine letting go, and I don't believe there was any contact anywhere to speak of, cars spinning around. As you can see, I don't know if it was the engine or the radiator or whatever, as they work the oil dry in a little bit more. The 3 car of Jerry Lewis is not running in second. He has just acquired that position. Green flag! For Al Schill in this 30-lap race, 10 complete. Schill, your leader. As the 98 car of Terry Weatherford in a puff of smoke gets the black flag as Schill paces the field. Al Schill in the 114 car, your leader. Tony Hertko in the 56 car. Those two, the first and second place cars, are the ones that go into the 200 lapper. The place to watch is car number 56, Tony Hertko, as he's not being challenged by anyone now, but 114 and 56 are your men on the bubble. Here's Al Schill, your leader, Tony Hertko in second, as a battle is brewing for third between the 31 car of Doug Strasburg and the 51 car of Dennis Vogel. And Tim Cox loops it out, but clearly out of the way. Al Schill in 114 continues to lead. Tony Hurtgo in the 56 car holding on to second. A white flag out this time for number 114, Al Schill and Tony Hurtgo. Al Schill taking the win, and second place going to Tony Hurtgo as they will proceed into their 100-lap race. 200-lap National Short Track Championship race coming up. Bill? Fred? It's okay. Okay, we'll wait till he climbs out of this car, and let's give him an ovation, if you will, ladies and gentlemen. Al Schill, let's hear it for him as he works his way out of there. So Al Schill will find his position along with Tony Hurtgo in the lineup of the National Short Track.